What's up, you guys? I am currently sitting in my bed. What's up, Jeffrey? What's up, Ebony? Hey, Ebony, we watching a documentary tonight. Afterwise in the chat, we watching a documentary tonight, you guys. And I'm low key. Why you can see this pillow like this? I'm low key very excited to watch another documentary with y'all because this junk been fun as heck. I'm on Netflix. I saw earlier a documentary called The Perfect Neighbor. And honestly, like, I don't want to read too much into the documentaries and just like kind of go in there blindly and just start the freaking documentary and then just do it. Like, just like YOLO. I got my Sprite, zero. Girl, the crash is crazy, Ebony. The crash was crazy. I want my mom to watch them too. Where are you going again? No, Ellie. What's up, Cadence? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm tired. I've been mildly drained today. So I'm excited to be both a background dance. I just saw your comment right now afterwards. One thing I haven't done, and I'm got to do it right now, is check my community tab, even though, oh wait, I forgot I can't check it on my iPad. Never mind. I've been meaning to check my community tab and I've not been. Um, I haven't been looking at my. How do I do this? I did it all for love. I remember creating custom videos for the first one. This past submit a video with these options. Short. Um, submit a video, create, upload, and submit and download. She sure that meets the require. Hey, you guys! I just looked and seen I could potentially apply for a little brand deal type situation, but I have to upload a video. The requirements mention Nordlytics. I'm gonna have to look at this later. I had to read quickly. Oh, you checked it out. You looked and seen what it was about. Watch the show Task. It's a TV show though. I don't really want to watch a TV show. I am very uninterested. I get very uninterested in TV shows after a while because I feel like they're extremely repetitive. Um, but the perfect neighbor keeps popping up. It says she was no stranger to police, routinely calling 911 on kids playing nearby. An American tragedy unfolds through body cam and interrogation room footage. That's what we're probably about to watch right now. I feel like it's gonna be very racially charged, so we shall see. It already feels like it's gonna be racially charged just off of the 2 second that I observed. So we're gonna try our best to watch it, and we're gonna talk about it and react to it. It says this film is primarily composed of police body cam footage recorded over the course of 2 years. It is racially charged. Yeah, probably not something I'm gonna be interested in though. So let me see if I can find something else because I don't really. Y'all already know my faithful followers, my faithful viewers. Y'all already know I don't do the race baiting very well. It's not something that I promote much. And I'm definitely not promoting it in my real life and I don't want to promote it on my channel. And yeah, it's giving racially motivated or like racially charged or race baiting. And that's just not something I really am trying to do right now or ever. So let's go to Netflix, which I mean, it's Netflix. So we're going to get what we're going to get on Netflix. Let's see. Does anybody else have any other recommendations? What about Worst Ex Ever? Have you guys heard of that one? Who? The murder of Rachel Nickel? Nickel? Is that how you say her name? The truth and tragedy of Mariah Wilson. Unknown number. Oh my goodness, that one still goes crazy. The high school catfish is crazy. And they got this picture of this mom hugging this baby. Oh, which one did you come across, Ebony? What's up, Randy? Y'all know what show I love. I love this Love on the Spectrum. What about What Jennifer Did? Jennifer Pam Pam's mother was murdered. Oh, I think I watched this. I think I might have watched this one. What Jennifer did. Y'all seen that one? I think I saw this one with my god sister low key. I think this one she did that. When I'm doing your dress, Chris. I guess whenever I start accepting appointments. A Deadly American Marriage. Oof. What is this? Fit for TV? The reality of the biggest loser? The Murdaugh murder? A Southern scandal? Oof. Sean Combs, The Reckoning. What's up, Don Don? Have I seen the movie The Prestige? It sounds familiar, but I don't know. I live outside Chicago. What's up, J Dog? I have another basket of clothes to wash, you guys, and one in the dryer. And I feel like I folded so much clothes the other day, and I still have two loads of clothes. I don't understand. The greatest night in pop. What we watching? The Predator of Seville. Oh, you in Champagne? I went to college out there, grad school out there. Ooh, OJ Simpson got a documentary. Y'all watch that Tiger King show? The man with 1,000 kids. Keep sweet, pray, and obey. Elaine, queen of the serial killers. Johnny Depp versus Heard. Oh, they got a Jeffrey Epstein documentary. Ooh. Have you guys watched Making a Murderer? I don't think I ever seen that. I don't know if I want to. I just killed my dad. That's very blatant. Abducted in plain sight. Gone Girls. Dancing for the Devil. I saw that documentary. I know I had messaged, like, well, not much message, but responded to one of Justin's comments. And I was like, dude, we need some more recommendations. Both of them was crazy. All right, I think we're just gonna go with it. I mean, because I guess that's part of it too, though, Ebony. Like, even if they aren't that good, the whole point of is like watching it together and just like talking about it. Tell them you love me. What? What about this? It's on Netflix. Worst ex ever. You want to? Let's see what this is about. It says relationships veer off course all the time, but some take a dark and destructive turn. These true stories reveal. Oh, these are episodes though. I don't want to watch that. There's a bunch of episodes. I don't want to watch that. The Perfect Neighbor might be good. All right, YOLO. We're just gonna do The Perfect Neighbor because that was kind of the one that kept popping up. We'll do The Perfect Neighbor, and I'm probably gonna just crash out about every racial innuendo. How do you say it? Innuendo, whatever. Every racial, every racially charged comment. I'm probably just gonna be frustrated, but whatever. Okay, it says this film is primarily composed of body cams and police recordings over the last 2 years. All right, I'm starting the perfect neighbor. It is officially 22 seconds going. A message pictures film. Oh no, that says massage. 911, what is the somebody got shot. Boys, come here. Who done got shot? All right. Starting with that action straight away. Sci-fi. What's your favorite kind of? What's your favorite show then? Okay. Are you watching it? You gonna watch it afterwards? It's a lot of flashing lights. All right, Kaden. We watching The Perfect Neighbor. Who got shot? I'm in front. It's the Marion County Sheriff's Office. Come outside with your hands up. Come outside with your hands up. And then they cut this. Okay, The Perfect Neighbor. All right, y'all. I was just hanging out with my neighbors today. I'm finna be side eyeing everybody. I'm side eyeing everybody at the pool. I still took the boys to the pool earlier today too, y'all. I just didn't live stream because it was a lot going on. Monday, June 5th, 2023, 9:38 a.m. Oh, this was only 3 years ago. Canvas. What's doing the canvas? Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office. Hello, good morning. I'm good. I'm with the sheriff's office. I'm a detective. We're investigating the incident that happened on Friday night. Do you mind if I sit off the chair for a bit? What happened on Friday night? Like she lived here the whole time or something different? No, she moved after we went. Maybe 2 years she's been here. On the first day, I'm not sure. No, that's fine. So approximately 2 years. But from my understanding, everybody, all the kids, has problems with this lady. One grade yet? Okay, so you just finished up fifth grade, you're going to sixth? I want to discuss the truth versus a lie, okay? I'm going to give you a few examples here for a second, okay? If I were to tell you that there was a little girl and she came in this room and she colored all the walls red with a crayon and then she came outside and told me she didn't do it. Is that the truth or a lie? A lie. Okay.
And if she colored them all red, and then she went outside and said, "I did that" at the tender, would that be the truth? Okay. When we talk today, can we only talk about three things? Yes. Have you ever seen this lady before? Multiple times. Yeah. Multiple times. That she doesn't realize people playing around over like heliums that look like grass over there. Uh-huh. Because she she thinks that it's her property.
What's up, MD Patel?
Anything else? But I'm gonna report this to the police. Okay. Us playing around. Okay. Okay. Um, oh, we're 97, some progress. Oh, probably not very long. Like, I called my brother for you.
Ooh, cooking competition shows be fun. I like watching that Is It Cake show. I ain't even gonna cap.
Well, because the lady across the street on the phone hit me with a sign. Her children were walking the dog on the property. Clearly says no trespassing. And they're always walking the dog, the door's always still in the front. There's poop on the sidewalk, there's all kinds of stuff. I said, can you please keep the dog over there? I was gonna take a picture of her dog and he's like, you're taking a picture of my children. I'm like, no. And then she just got in my face and sure puts the sign material up and let me know. Your name. My name is Susan Moore. Susan, spell it last name. LORINCZ. What was that sign again that you mentioned? Double dirty. Let's see. She really correct me. Um, she couldn't have any sign it was the landlord sign. I was actually gonna buy this apartment after this, so I'm not gonna buy the plot.
Okay, so she's making a police report about for trespassing.
He said, you already know. That she called the police. Yeah, because I see you're on the phone number. Yeah, that's cool. It's funny because I'm the one that never comes outside and says anything. So but today, I just have the feeling. First of all, before she moved there, this big open space right here. All the kids they like to play kickball, football, and it's been she moved there. I won't drop her over the start you can't tell them. Technically, they're not in their personal space that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over them. Oh, people always okay, all right, that doesn't hold me. Right? She basically like ramming the sign in my face. So then when she wants to pick it back up, I pick the sign up and I threw the sign. I literally picked the sign up and I picked the sign. I said, I could go and buy a sign too. That still doesn't mean anything. But you did say it was thrown her way. Yeah, I did. Can't talk, but it not hit her. But when yours not deliberately, yes. Why do you have your information or you? Ma'am,
Wait, so you did throw the sign at her? I'm so confused.
did you see anything? No, sorry, I gave up. No, I just can't. Did your daughter tell you what she saw? Well, she did tell me that they were arguing, and that I guess she had picked up a sign and like just like when she picked up the sign and she like walked away and threw it behind her, and but it didn't hit the lady or anything. But that was it. But I will say that lady, like I didn't see anything, but I will say that lady is always messing with people's kids. She's always yeah, she's always trying to record the kids and always talking like that. But I didn't see anything, so I can't see it. Okay, but yeah, all right.
She said, I didn't see anything, so I can't see anything. I can't say anything as she proceeds to say a whole lot. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you for the flowers, Sid. Love you.
Another day.
Wait, is that Sid the science kid? There's a different Sid in the chat. Why is this stuff in judging you?
No, she didn't throw it at her leg. She did not throw the damn thing at her. London was a no. She didn't throw it. She said it. Shut up. He's not over here talking. She just said it.
Wait, so the kid's like, no, she did throw it at her, and the parents are like, no, she didn't, and the kid's like, she threw it at her leg.
That lady yells at everybody's kids out here. Okay. Well,
It sounded like they don't like the lady. The cop's like, well, don't go over there anymore.
because I'm like, okay, I get it. Right. Sounds like don't. Here, but what I think is, the more she says it, or the children don't go.
Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you for the flowers. God bless you.
Well, that's fine. I mean, if it's hers, it's hers. But I mean,
It doesn't matter if it's not hers. She rents there, just like you rent here. If you wanted somebody to trespass from right here, you called us and you saw them on the property, they'd be trespassed. The next time we came out, they'd go to jail. Okay? It's the way that works.
all right. I mean,
You have the same right as she does. So
Yeah, I'm so confused what the issue is. She say, don't come over here on my property. The landlord put the sign up. Y'all mad and y'all think y'all above the law or like above. Like, I'm so confused.
you know,
What's up, Mike?
yeah, I said, let you.
All them dang on kids probably outside unwatched. Who watching them kids?
Good idea. I should get her throwing a sign at me.
we nobody actually saying that they saw it.
The kids said she threw it at her leg, and then the grown-ups was like, no, she didn't.
Ready?
Thank you, Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so confused. Afterwards, what you at? Does the cat bite? It's a fake cat. Thank you, Sid the Science Kid, for all the gifts. I love you. God bless you. Oh, Ebony, what you thinking? Ebony, the kids literally was like, she threw it at her leg. And then all the grown folks was like, nah, they ain't, nah. The girl literally was like, shut up. She ain't say that. I'm talking. The lady literally said, "Stop coming on my yard." They kept coming on the yard. The landlord puts a sign up that says, "Don't come on the yard." The lady grabs the sign off her yard and was like, "I don't care what your sign say." Throw the sign, hit the lady with the sign, and somehow the white lady racist. Like, I'm so confused.
Were you talking to people? Have anybody heard or saw anything that, or know anything about the people involved or anything?
To be honest, all I know is that lady, the black lady, she was always with her kids.
Right.
She wasn't a threat or anything
Right.
at all whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
She has a little infant, about 2 or 3 years old.
Infant that's 2 or 3 is crazy.
Two boys or a little girl. They are the ones that's always outside playing.
Who watching the kids though? They talk about the kids always outside playing. Where the grown ups at? Where are the adults? How these kids is outside playing alone?
The she was manager for McDonald's.
Okay,
Ajika would switch her schedule around.
Agica.
I can't work this day, or can't do this, I can't do that, just so she can be there for her kids. Someone who sacrificed for their
Why do people always do that? Like when somebody passes away, they always try to paint them as like these innocent people, as if like everybody that passes away were just like these nice innocent people. Like I don't understand that. Like you got YNs that get shot and killed through gang violence, and then at the funeral, everybody's like, "He was such a good kid." And it's like, no, he was like proudly a YN on the internet. Like literally, look at his Facebook.
Your state laws, you should notice that you have a right to us. Full quiet enjoyment of your property. Yeah. That is in a law. It's civil, so we don't really deal with that. I understand, but don't deal with the money over here. Okay. They shouldn't be screaming and running around either. I mean, parents aren't attending them. Obviously, they're just I understand it's a nuisance, but I'd rather kids be screaming because they're out here playing and have a good time than stealing cars and robbing people. So
That's the excuse. Wait for first. Okay, the lady is a little obnoxious. She's like, these kids out here screaming and playing around like they're outside playing. But her point is that they're unattended. Like, who's watching these kids? I kind of agree with her on that. Like, if I'm outside at my house and there's just a big group of kids running around, kids get crazy when they by themselves or unsupervised. She like, bro, these kids unattended outside just running around all day. I don't want them by my house. Valid. Ebony. She said, let me go to Google. She sound like a nosy neighbor, or yes, I think that two things can be true at once. So she definitely sounds like a nosy neighbor, but also I don't think that they're taking her complaint seriously because they're just trying to write it off as like racist, like a racial thing. When it is valid, if she's like these kids are running around unsupervised all day, that's also a problem too. That don't negate the fact that them kids ain't being watched, even if she knows it. So this was the year before December 2022. The incident happened in 23 at the beginning.
Sheriff's office. What's going on, Tina?
Children screaming their full heads off, running around. We make sure for so I didn't have to listen to them screaming and yelling. As soon as I move and check, the kids are coming up. Like, guys, stop. They know we're not supposed to be over there. But the whole and this exchange is fine. My name is Mark. Don't try to shut up. Don't fall. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Let me go talk to these kids.
Okay, it's dark outside, like significantly dark outside. Why are these kids outside? It's dark outside. Like it's nighttime.
Messing with this lady?
And they're not black kids.
Let me say one thing real quick.
Here goes a mom. These kids be telling the truth.
All of that is not her property. Sure, all of that is on her property. So that man that does live right there, he says that all the kids can play because they like to play football over there. Sure. And their kids that live there, they literally, they're nowhere near her property. Y'all can watch her camera. Sure. They're right over there. She will come outside, yell at them. Like I have yelled at her before because
Why is these kids outside in the pitch black dark?
because how she talks to kids. And then when an adult says something, now she wants to
What's up, Miss Haitianable? How are you? And the cat is still. It's not a real cat, you guys. It's a stuffed weighted cat. And yes, my kids have been playing with her. So she is raggedy. River will literally just like roll around with her all day, tackling her.
You guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna step closer because I can barely hear you. I took my final question on one space that she in. And I said, the other two kids inside. I said, that's it, y'all done playing from inside. And we go over there and I knock on her door. And immediately, get the hell off my property. You are trespassing, get the hell off my property. So
Why'd you go? Wait, why'd you go to her house? Wait, why'd you go to her house? Hold on, let me rewind it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna drink yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. When that start?
I don't know what's about it.
I guess some people are strict until tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna step closer because I can barely hear you.
Why y'all wasting these police guys? I took my son to question the one whose face she did what? To the ones. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to read the chats and
It's gonna drink yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. When that start?
I don't know what's about it.
I guess some people are strict until tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna step closer because I can barely hear you. I took my final question on one space that she in.
oh, she was in his face.
And we go over there and I knock on her door. And immediately, get the hell off my property. You are trespassing. Get the hell off my property. So I just said, okay, I'm here with my son, and I just want to ask you what happened because I'm not out here, and
Why aren't
they
you
got
out
their
there?
kids gonna be kids, and she'll be saying something, and they may say something back, okay, Karen, or something like that. Oh, sure. I've always instructed my kids. She's still an adult. At the end of the day, you don't argue with her. You come and tell me, and you let me take it up with her.
Whose mom are you? Anything?
Well, they're on my. I'm saying no.
Hey.
My kids aren't really here, but they're always outside with them.
All right, so let me just talk to you guys real quick.
She said, my kids aren't here. My kids ain't here. But my kids play with these kids. Y'all just don't like this lady, and y'all trying to get this lady in trouble when she finna crash out on y'all. What's up, Regina? How you doing?
Getting near my truck, they're touching my truck. So
The film is really about Florida Stand Your Ground.
I happen to see her pull there, and I told my mom she set the alarm. I will not do anything.
You looked that up afterwards, or is that your that's kind of something you've come up with per what you saw so far?
You know, go off and nobody even over it. Yeah. So I'm like, go back. But
No, they know it's a fake cat. My oldest boy's allergic to cats.
they weren't even over there and was setting off the alarm. Yeah. Like, why don't you just being not terrorizing? They're not ringing your doorbell.
They're not terrorizing the neighborhood, but they are unsupervised, running around the neighborhood. They're playing hide and seek. How do you know that? You're not out there. You literally just said you're not out here. And you also said kids will be kids and they call her Karen, but you don't even know what your kids are doing because you're not monitoring them.
I was a kid once. Everyone was a kid once. We're all loud as kids. We like to yell and scream and fight, and so I get it. But when it's close to someone's house, sure, it gets a little annoying sometimes. I won't lie, okay? But if you guys have permission to be over there, then I can't really get on you guys too much. But if someone's going on her property, which is just her porch, it's not okay. I'm not saying you did. She's claiming you did.
Yeah.
I wasn't here to see it, so I can't go one way or the other. All right.
She did have like you were like on the
Yeah. Okay. So, and I want you guys to run around, hoot and holler all you can because I'd rather see you guys outside playing than on them TikToks. All right. Right. If she starts screaming at you guys,
I'm doing good, Regina. What's up, Raphael?
Because what happens?
Randy. They should be calling DCFS on these unsupervised kids. No, they're too old for DCFS to have enough if they were 3 or 4 outside by themselves, but it looks like these kids are middle school age. I just personally wouldn't allow my 11-year-old, 12-year-old to be running around outside in the pitch black. Like you can't even see outside of the police's flashlights and stuff. You can't even see anything. Why are they needing to be outside in this moment? Like, when is their bedtime? Even if it's summer break, it's like during summer break, me and my kids will stay up later.
That's what mom said.
I mean, granted, my kids aren't 11 or 12 even, but even when I have my nieces and nephews, like I don't just let them. My 11-year-old niece wouldn't just be outside roaming around the neighborhood. I would be right there, and her mom's the same way.
It's an open field for them to go play.
It's not an open field. It's two parcels that one belongs to him, one belongs to the neighbor. It's not an open lot.
Okay, so it doesn't even belong to you.
I understand.
Okay, so we've instructed the kids to not bother you.
Okay.
Or if you come out and you say something to them, they're supposed to go get their parents and
And what about her threat that she's gonna come and drag my ass and beat?
well, that's not what she said, according to her.
Oh, no, that, honest to God, she said.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, that's she said. And on top of what the kids said that you had came out and you were coming at them in an aggressive manner and they thought that you were gonna hurt them. So
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I have to believe you, but I also have to believe them. So like I said, it's all gonna be documented. If you'd like a copy of the report, you can call the sheriff's office and get documentation of it. So
All right, yeah, no, I would never, ever.
yes, ma'am. So
I'm
like I said, if there's any future problems, just give us a call. We instructed them to do the same.
She finna call it. She definitely she called the police every time, and I would too. Cause ain't no, but y'all not finna. She's out. She's significantly outnumbered.
You need check history on dispatch from her phone number.
Like she is significantly outnumbered.
She got an airport, and she would open her door and stand there, scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
She would drive her pickup and just go ahead, like in the field.
Oh my goodness, Regina, that's crazy. Hey, that's exciting though. Congratulations. No, I don't really think that they care about the kids for real. I think they're not really concerned about their children. It's more of like a pride thing and them wanting to just like bully this woman. I don't think that they like this woman that much. And I think that's where it's all charging from. And I think that she's probably annoying and like extra, but also like, why y'all keep bothering her? Leave her alone. Even the first cop was like, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go over there then.
Forward with her truck. I don't know. She obviously must have got locked in, but I don't know what she did was doing back there to begin with. Because this gate's always locked and he's fine. You know, one other time a guy got locked in here and he called me and he got let out. You know, it's that simple. You know, this is not open to the public. You have to register and. All right. Well, give me 1 second.
Okay, this seems very odd. What the heck is this about?
Let's run down the street.
It literally says, watch The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix with me. What's up, Sydney? Sydney, thank you so much for all your gifts and welcome to the channel. I hope I see you again. Where are you from, Sydney? Like Australia, or you just happen to be named Sydney? You guys, it's a stuffed therapeutic weighted cat. Uh-oh, they back to the house again. Uh-oh. She got that sign say no trespassing. She not playing with nobody. She said, she tired of people bothering her. She tired of people bothering her.
What do you want? Are you Miss Susan?
Yes, I am.
Can you step out here for a second?
I do that.
Okay.
She finna start turning up. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
I just have a couple questions for you. My name's Deputy Todd Off with the Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Where were you at today?
Uh, here.
You were here?
Yeah.
Is that your pickup truck out there?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I just have to read you something before I ask you anything else, okay?
Okay.
Did you let anybody use your pickup truck today?
No.
No? And by your knowledge, your pickup truck was here the entire day.
I went out earlier today because I had a flat.
Okay. What are they? You mind just stepping out here just for a second? Alright. Okay. So I have to read you this because I have to ask you very direct questions.
Okay.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, just no, come back out. No.
Let me just get something on.
You understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
No.
What?
No.
No?
Yeah, you said I had a right to remain silent.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain silent.
If you don't want to talk to me, what I'll have to do is I'll go and find the truck driver that saw you there and do a photo lineup. And then when he identifies you, the person's going to want to press charges. So they'll come back here and have to. I've already asked you. You told me you didn't want to talk to me. Anything else you say, I wouldn't be able to use at all. So I'm not gonna go forward with this. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. That's your choice.
I didn't realize what it was. I'm sorry.
You realized what it was because you pretty much started saying it beforehand, and now I'm not I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
Good.
take the medication, that's why I'm leaving it on the block. I'm sorry, I can't go without that. It's good. I'm sorry, I've been previously worked at the, and so I panicked, I mean, I really panicked.
So,
And I thought I was in trouble, like I thought someone was gonna run me.
so here's the issue that we're gonna have, all right?
Hold on. She said because the cop came and knocked on her door, she panicked because of her previous trauma, sexual trauma at that. So she panicked, and that's why she said she didn't want to talk to him. No, what is happening? Oh, people. I wanted to kind of try to defend her a little bit, but I don't know. She giving off crazy a little bit. I ain't gonna cap.
Susan, she would come out and scream
Susan.
and language around these little kids.
That Susan on you?
Yeah. Oh,
Describe to me what she was saying.
The F word, the B word.
She was cussing these kids out. Why she was cussing these kids out? These kids.
wasn't the Underground Railroad. Calling the little kids niggers and all this and all that.
Why she moved there if she didn't want to be around black people? Because every one of her neighbors black. These kids are literally it's these kids just be outside for real, for real.
The Karen call.
Yeah,
Not they calling her the kid.
What? The kids are just playing around here right now. They started talking. And she flipped me off. She's like, because this is the whole space has to be. We're not here.
I'm done. Or we go start this time. How you doing, sir?
Like, not as long as every time I look over that part of the call.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? The kids always play in the dog. They always cool. And this man over here saying he can play in the grass. I don't know, she's schizophrenic, bipolar, I don't know.
Are these rentals or do you buy them?
Rentals.
These are rentals?
These rentals. So you don't even can buy something.
Okay.
I mean, I think she owns hers.
But it doesn't even come with property, does it? It's just a
I
house.
don't think so.
Not it's a duplex. It would.
So she's got it on time.
Oh, I know. I've been here. I've been here when they were playing tag and they were trespassing. So
She do it all the time.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Hey, good.
I'm gonna talk to her.
She had, she asked.
Oh yeah.
Cause she, every time I walk past, she thinks we're trying to steal her truck or buy her truck.
We're not even. We're 11.
Okay. Yeah. You know
We're 11. What's she finna? Who gonna get killed? They gonna kill her. She gonna kill somebody. Somebody dying. Somebody got shot. Okay. Is it Miss Susan that got shot, or the 15,000 kids in the neighborhood that got shot at?
And his little buddies, they're over here as he's stepping on the sides and stuff. He brings out a puppy. He wants to put his puppy in my truck. I don't go for that.
in the bed of your truck?
Yeah.
Who?
Just a little child. Pretty cute. Little child.
He was the one that put the dog in.
He's trying to.
What kind of dog was it?
Just a little small dog.
Okay.
Every day.
He said, "Here, let me show you the picture," because he posed for me because he thought he was cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, little handspring.
There's another boys. He picked up the sign and thrown it at me.
Oh, that's the one who threw the sign at her son. Okay.
Expecting the neighbors to be respectful.
Mhm.
Okay, thanks.
All right, I apologize.
This lady look miserable. She like, when is my lease up?
We explained earlier, there doesn't need to be a fault service every time a kid's playing in the road or in the yard. Well,
Oh, that's annoying.
it's not that too.
Thank you, Sid. The science kid, appreciate you. What's up, Chris? Why you say no?
There does come a point where you kind of have to accept that you live with a bunch of kids. But she's also the only one that ever calls. Yeah.
See, it's like, yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of like a boycott roof type situation because she calls way too much. And then when something actually happens, they're not gonna take her seriously. I just
Could you guys just do me a favor and just keep an eye on her? Jump over it. I think we all. Yeah, we had a bunch of calls coming here over and over about nothing. We all kind of know what the deal is. Yeah.
It was like Jim out there, like, oh yeah, it's like twice a week, you know?
Yeah. And you know what? When I was growing up, I was doing all the same stuff that these kids are doing. So I was probably, allegedly, maybe, I don't know. I was probably bothering one of my older neighbors that hated kids. You know. You know.
yeah, it's like Monster House.
If you were doing that, they could just come out and threaten you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, but then you know what? You ran like hell. Yeah. No.
parents were so cool and got your ass whooped there, and then you got one with the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. I understand. But it's like it's like the kids.
That's why we don't come out acting all crazy about it.
You know, we all the parents are cool, so it's like yeah. I look for them just like I look out for my own. You know?
Do you know what that kid in the red shirt's name is?
Shit, which one?
The one right there?
Yeah, the short one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Nope. What's your?
He's
You got after what's your?
he said, I look out for all these kids like my own. He said, you know that little boy name over there? Nope. What?
does he have a little puppy?
No.
Yeah.
She's saying he was trying to put the dog in the back of the truck. You think he can even lift that dog?
That dog is bigger than me. The bull is bigger than me.
Okay.
Literally, like that dog is. Dog saying this damn time, like this wild around, and
He's like that.
wow, they can't pick my dog.
You tried. Okay. Well, y'all need anything from us? Or we're good. Okay.
Y'all took it easy.
I'm gonna say, we'll also say, yeah. Yeah, thanks. See you guys.
These kids look like they aren't watched. The stuff they do, like they kids, bless their hearts, but they look like they ain't watched. Let's be real.
The neighbors and I were all talking, they're like, well, why didn't she move? I said, when I moved in here, she told me she was moving out. She kept saying she was moving in March, in February. And I was just wondering why she ain't never got out of here yet.
All right, May 2023.
Trespassing. Holding officer last night, nobody shows up. It's the mother of the children made me have interceded. She was out there waiting. But I just have the bug sign effect through. Like, all right, you're sending me a message. Thank you so much.
Do you want to see them go to jail or do some sort of recourse for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or being nice with everybody so they know what exactly they've sent down and done for them. This is basically just going to be a police document because the you don't have video proof
I know.
of the understanding of criminal mischief, so it will just be a police document more or less.
Another day I've been that
Wait, so are they actually messing with this woman or is she like schizophrenic for real?
show the kids that she had a gun.
We were just playing over there.
She flashing guns at kids?
And we were hiding behind this car right here.
And every time the basketball would go up there, I would be on my P's and Q's, like, because I ain't trying to do a shot just for going up on her driveway type shit.
Maybe like 2 days before that.
About 2 days before she showed this gun,
Yes.
what were you doing that day during the daytime hours when the sun was out? On Friday?
Thank you, Scotty. What's up, Trey?
And my friends were playing.
Hey, you got your kidney transplant, Ryan. Everything went well. I see you're here. Oh my goodness, my mom will be so happy to hear that. It's a documentary. She should have got some ring cameras.
I was outside playing basketball and I just see a pair of roller skates flying at Izzy. So and then Izzy came over here. He said the woman had a tablet. I guess the woman took it. And he came over there and said she threw roller skates at him. So me and Isaac went over there and then she came out and with the umbrella and started swinging it and called us a jack ass.
Next thing I heard him say was, Izzy, go get mom.
Why are they so close to her house though? For real. I'm so confused.
The parents and they're moving all the toys around. They leaving me alone, just being upstairs, not to. I went into the roller skate over to the other side of the stairs. I want to keep up to that.
Is he out there right now?
Yeah, there's several kids out there right now. I'm fearing for my life.
I'm fearing for my life. She's so dramatic.
You know? And the kids say I put his iPad and all this other thing is still for his phone. Don't like the kids threatening me. I think after they're going to get someone else to call me. And this is just ridiculous. They're just dazzling and nice and just such a sober. Now that they're home from school, it's like, crazy.
If you want to avoid that person and make these reports and what's those law, and also want to be as possible, you want the officer to contact you.
Please, no. Because what's going to happen is his mom's going to go out and the officer and one and say, oh my God, I was certain for kids. Prescriptions and so.
All right, and then we're go ahead and let you go, but please call back if anything changes or it'll be okay.
Okay, thanks.
Izzy's mom came outside and then she started all mad. She started walking to the lady's house and then she started banging on her like slide open door and then the regular door.
And I just like somebody throwing their body against the door trying to open it. Just like I said,
Like I hear knocking like boom, boom, boom. And then she didn't answer. And then I hear him knocking again, but this time louder, like boom, boom, boom.
And as the fighting was going on, a woman was screaming like at the top of her lungs.
In a like mad voice, she said, "Why did you take my son's tablet?"
She said, "Come outside, bitch," or something like that. I know you hear me outside, bitch, something like that.
Where was the lady at? The woman with the blonde hair. Where did she go?
She was inside her house.
Did you hear the blonde woman say anything at all?
No.
Did this something was this 1 2 3 1 2 3 was this over a long period of time or a short
It
period
was
of time?
just those literally two knocks. That's all she got was two knocks.
And then
That's sad that that baby had to see that.
What is the address of the emergency?
I think somebody just got shot. I heard one shot and everybody screaming, call the police, call the police.
This lady done told y'all for 2 years, leave her alone. This lady done told y'all for 2 years, leave her alone. Why you coming and banging on her door for? The cops done told you she bother y'all, call the police. Why didn't you just call the police if you thought she took your son's tablet? I'm not saying that the lady should have shot her, but also she done told y'all leave her alone. Why y'all keep bothering this lady? Like I just feel like that's poor maintenance for yourself. Like why would you subject yourself to that level of crazy? Like you know the lady crazy. Why would you subject yourself to that lady? Would you was finna confront her and pop off and try to fight her because you thought she took your son's tablet? And y'all already knew she had a gun. She showed y'all the gun 2 3 days before. People just be putting themselves in harm's way for no good reason. We watching a documentary, Justin. We was waiting on you to give us one.
Okay, what's going? Take a deep breath, honey. Calm down. I don't know what to do. I got my gun and I saw that's a silver.
What you mean, Kay? If what won't show up? The name of the thing is called The Perfect Neighbor.
It's come out to me several times because of our children. Her children keep passing over here. The father and mother, and it won't fucking stop. Do you see the male that jumps or just the female?
That poor baby though. He was like, she just shot my mom to Karen. But the fact that as a community they're all calling this woman Karen and even allowing the kids to put this like name on this woman is wild to me. Like I would never, my kid, you better not ever call somebody out their name or some type of degrading nickname, jokingly or not. Why are y'all the whole community calling this woman Karen? That's weird to me.
And it looks like we're receiving multiple calls in reference to this also.
So it's like baseline. The kids don't respect her because the parents don't respect her. So the kids are going to continue. That's sad that that baby had to see his mom get shot though. That's wild.
There's something emergency. 162 Southwest 157 fucking. Oh my god, this one just trying to break down my door. My god. There's a door. Oh, boss's office. Okay, what is your name? Okay, what's going? Take a deep breath, honey. Calm
Oh,
down.
so she called the police and was like, "Hey, this woman just tried to break into my house and I shot her." I don't understand why they went to that house and bang. Why is she banging on her door like that? And y'all know this lady don't like y'all for real. She done told y'all several times, stop bothering her.
Stop. Do you see the male that jumps or just the female? See, her boyfriend here earlier that keeps leaving his garbage all around the house. Then I told him to take the crap away, get the fuck out of here.
Have you seen this documentary, Justin, The Perfect Neighbor?
Hey, wake up. What?
One variant, primary. Variant and
You gotta watch it, Justin. I'm already like halfway through now. I've been on the live for like an hour.
One down and have one elderly female barricaded in the house with a signal 0. Sheriff's office, come outside with your hands up! It's the Marion County Sheriff's Office, come outside with your hands up!
What's up, Gilson? Did I see Trey in the chat? Okay, what's up, Trey?
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
When the movie over, will you?
Where's your gun at? I don't know what's going on. You're gonna be detained for now. Anybody else?
It's right here. It's stated on the thing. It's called The Perfect Neighbor.
Under arrest, you're being detained. Over here. Policy for the man, females detained. Big Maddox. Hey, med bag. Get my med bag. Start giving first aid.
Even over here.
Dang, they doing CPR on this woman. She probably not gonna make it, bro. This poor baby. This poor baby.
It should be in the big black thing.
I said, you know, I got to.
If y'all were here when it happened, stand right here so I know who was out here when it happened.
Somebody tried to throw sticks at me.
All right, bud. Give me a minute. Just hang out by my car, okay?
Y'all can also just leave people alone.
Right here, chef.
And chest. Is she gonna make it? It's not nearly as good as the other two that you recommended, the Crash and this one is actually more irritating to me than anything. But I do like this because it's all mostly police body cams. It's like no interviews. So they're just like showing on the police body cams what took place over several years, over several months to a year. But so it's not really like interview style, nothing like that. They just showing what happened.
Okay. Hello. Why was you there? Because she was threatening me.
Clear your hair. Clear your hand. Back in the street, in the street.
Why'd you go to her house like popping off? That's the thing, bro. Like people be thinking they so tough. Y'all don't like this lady. She's an older woman. Y'all don't like her. Y'all don't have no respect for her. And because she's white, I guess that gives y'all the right to just be crazy to this lady. Why did you go to her house? They said multiple times, don't go on her porch. Leave her alone. She don't like y'all. Y'all don't like her. Don't bother her. That's like very clear directions.
I think he's over there with Welfenberg. I'll do a double check on that.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hey, where's Izzy? Hey, baby. Hi, Izzy.
Come here, buddy. It's your right. It's your
Yeah, that's crazy. Them kids was out there saying that. I mean, they should have been in the house. It's nighttime. Why was they outside?
another thing.
So right now she's going to the hospital so that way they can take better care of her than what I can right here, okay? At the hospital they have all the fancy machines and equipment that we don't get in the field. Alright, so you can't see her right now, but as soon as we can, we'll put it happen, okay? You're being so strong. Very proud of you. So can you tell me what happened?
So I was going to get my tablet from over there because we was playing a game. She had my tablet. I said, put down my tablet.
The vacant apartment 3.
Yeah, she put it down and then started trying to throw the roller skates at me.
Where were the roller skates at and where was your tablet? Why did she have your tablet? Where was your tablet at that she had it?
Told her she kept on banging on the door. She shot her.
And yeah, that's pretty straightforward. What happened, baby?
I know.
These poor kids. That's so sad. This the one that threw the sign at her earlier in the video. She gonna be okay? We hope so. Is she gonna be okay? Anybody know? Did the mama make it?
You come over here to your ex's house with your children. They need somebody right now.
Yeah, the crash was crazy. The crash was a good one. Here, let me see if I can pull it up on my iPad and I'll show it to you.
All right. Okay. All right, Daddy. All right.
Oh, their daddy is there. Where he come from?
Haven't got any of that. I was getting Africa's information.
Where he just drive from? He came. The daddy came. Did he live there? Cause ain't never been a bunch of mamas out in outside, well, in the house while the kids outside. It's this one right here. Oops, where it go?
Did y'all arrest the lady? She was arrested, yes.
She was detained. She wasn't arrested.
Okay.
Wait, who account am I on? Oh, it's on the kids' account. This one right here.
Here, in the.
Are you taking?
I'm gonna take you somewhere to talk.
The perfect neighbor.
Wait, we got the
Yeah.
baby. You know that baby? Yeah, the baby, he's right.
Just hold on a second.
Okay, all right. Well, y'all, man. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Today has been a very bad day. There's something bad that's happened. We all seen it, y'all understand it, y'all experienced it, right? Okay. Y'all love me? Okay. Y'all love mom. Right. Well, I got some bad news to tell you.
She died.
I get it. No, no, no. Here. Listen to me.
She did die. Dang.
Okay. It's okay. Okay.
That was that same day.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
Those all on Netflix. What's up, Milton? That's all on that. All them on Netflix.
That's all right. That's what she said. That's really funny.
I love you. Love you, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, baby.
Relax, man. At this point, there's nothing we can do.
What's up, Capello? No, I actually haven't watched that yet. You guys know, like, I haven't watched it yet. No, I've watched commentary on it, but I haven't watched the actual roast. I'm I'm open to watching it though. I don't really consume a lot of content though. Like I don't consume a lot of TV. I create content, but I don't really consume a lot of it. And when I do consume things, um, it's usually like nail content. I watch a lot of nail content. Like that's what I usually watch. I used to watch a lot of political stuff. I used to watch a lot of faith-based stuff. But things just became so taboo and like controversial in those spaces. And so I kind of stepped back from that. Comedy has gotten, I don't know, meh for me. So I don't really watch a lot of comedy either. I'm like, if I go to a comedy show, I feel like I'm more open to that. Susan ain't blinked one time about after she done killed this woman. She's sitting in the backseat of the police car like this. But it's really her word against theirs. And she has a trail of police reports that she's made about these people bothering her.
Susan? Yes. Detective Stitt, Detective Peterson. How to clarify all the events that happened tonight and try to, because really I only have, you know, statements from people that were out there. And I would like to get your side of things and try to understand what exactly happened tonight or last night.
What's up, Harlem? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. I am I've said this a million times on my channel before, but I am a Christian. I consider myself to be conservative in nature because I believe in Christian values. And so yes, I definitely try to guard myself, my heart, my eyes, my ears, and the things that I allow into my spirit. So television and content, social media.
Is actually hard. It just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm like, I don't know what to do with her. She banged so hard, it looked like my door was going to fly off. And that's what I panicked. I was like, yeah, she's really going to kill me this time, you know? And so, I forget for that. I just remember shooting.
How long do you think she was hitting the door?
I can't even speculate because it could have been seconds. It could have been, when you get that first response, but, she banged on it. I was in the bathroom, came out of the bathroom, and she was still banging on it. So I her too.
And you didn't try to call 911 back?
I don't know where I put my phone. Where your phone? I was like, crap, I can't find my phone.
Okay. So, but you had already contacted 911. Did they advise you that someone was responding?
Yes.
Officer was responding.
They said something. You know.
And what's the deal with the roller skate? Because again, we talked to a lot of people who were outside and
They keep leaving all their toys around. The other day, I almost killed myself going out. I had my doctor's appointment, and I didn't see the roller skate, and I almost killed myself. Guys, stop already. This is not even going for the kids got some roller skates there, and take roller skates. I threw the roller skates. I'm like, go fetch me. Just enough because
did you throw that out there?
oh God, no. No, I just
What is the thing about the umbrella? You have an umbrella?
I thought it was raining before I looked out. It wasn't raining. So,
You like swung it up there or stuff, or one of them?
I don't think she has a ring camera, Ebony.
People saying like
I think that's part of the issue. It's been her word against theirs. The ring camera, I think, is on the neighbor across the street's house. That's the reason why they were able to capture the boy crying, saying that his mom was shot. But the Susan doesn't have a ring camera, I don't think.
if you did, but is that what happened? I mean, we gotta kind of get specific about it's a big
You
deal.
watching it, Kiwi? Oh, she didn't know she killed her?
I think it's important to be specific and honest about everything. And
I don't even know. These documentaries have my emotions so messed up because a part of me is like, y'all should have left this woman alone. But then the other parts of me like, okay, she was doing way too much. And again, I believe that two things can be true at the same time. I think that they were harassing this woman. I do believe that. I don't believe that they're just these innocent people who were minding their own business and she's just this outraged white woman willing looking to kill some black kids today. Like I don't believe that. I think that she was extremely ridiculous, but I also believe that they were harassing her.
Get out of the situation.
Because even to the point where how did she get your iPad? She didn't come to your house and grab it off your yard. Why was your iPad and your skates in the vicinity of her home after the police have come out multiple times and told y'all leave this woman alone? Just don't go over there. Even if they say, yeah, we know she tripping, but just leave her alone. At the end of the day, every cop told these people to leave this woman alone. Why y'all steady messing with this woman? And then you thought what you was finna fight the lady? Cause that's how I understand. Like you came to her house ready to buck up. Cause how dare you say something to my son? You was probably she was probably rah rah cussing, banging, and acting a fool at that lady door. I believe that's probably what happened. Oh, you watching the crash? Oh, Kiwi, the crash was. You should have been in that live stream when we were watching.
talk to the state attorney, here for the state attorney's office. They are along the same lines of what we're thinking. We're going to continue the investigation. Um, I don't think it's safe for you to go back to that house.
I don't either.
What we can do is provide you with a ride back there.
Yeah, so she didn't get arrested. She got questioned. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like that that lady's life was taken. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I was really hopeful that they would be able to resuscitate her or something and she would live. That was not the case. The lady is dead, and there's nothing we can do about that.
The shooter be arrested and charged. This while the sheriff says he's dedicated his best detectives to the case, adding he too would be upset
I
if
do
someone
think
threw
that
an
they were harassing this woman. Like I said, even the simple idea that all of the kids were calling this woman Karen, everybody in the neighborhood called, they had no respect for this lady.
stages of conducting interviews.
You where the someone was shot.
Yeah.
Kiwi, this joke. You should have watched this one with me, Kiwi. The crash was crazy. You should have watched the crash and had my live stream playing when I watched the crash.
The lady that was shot,
No, it's not a real cat.
she lived right across the street. She was always
And then, of course, because the shooter was white and the victim is black, everybody wants to talk about that.
I could tell. She got little kids.
I mean, it's horrible. She was a mom.
Is going for life. Knowing her babies won't kiss her at night.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That hurts.
That's horrible. I agree.
Those two boys, they
Them
feel
kids, my heart.
I mean, that if he had never left his tablet behind, that his mother would still be here. First oldest feels guilty because he wasn't able to perform CPR on his mom.
Ooh,
No child should feel like, I couldn't
ooh.
save someone, let
Yeah,
alone
that break my heart. Them babies. I ain't gonna cap them babies. That junk break my heart.
like almost feeling a little guilt. And I'm telling her to just leave it alone when it's just festering and building this woman or giving her more time.
Ebony, you watching this one right here?
Opportunity.
You watching this right now, Ebony? I'm curious what you think.
Who fired the gun should be arrested for murder. As a mother, the protector of her children.
What was the daddy at?
She
Why wasn't the daddy the protector? Where was he at when them kids were running around the streets harassing this lady? He wanna come after the mama done got shot.
Just please call.
I'm gonna give you a key to my house, an extra spare that I have. Can you please lock it up, both top and bottom?
She scared. I'd be scared to go back too. They mad she ain't arrested, bro. What you think about it, Ebony? What's your thoughts, girl? Y'all hear my thoughts in real time. I just feel like this is here we go with the no justice, no peace.
A mother has lost her life for being a mother. Where is the justice?
She wasn't being a mother, bro. Them kids was outside running these streets, bro. Oh, them kids was running the streets.
By her white neighbor last Friday.
Of course.
So today,
Of course. And the news is going crazy. Just pandering. And she said, "Whew, I don't know." Girl, it's too much. It's too much. Like I said, I think that two things can be true at the same time. I think that this woman, Susan, I think that she was excessive.
No, but I also can't prove who did it, which is kind of the problem.
Oh, and then she goes home and her house is vandalized, right?
Everyone kept it going on.
One of her cats got out. It's not like she premeditated. I mean, I guess you can argue that she got the gun with the idea that she would shoot somebody at the first opportunity, but there's no way to prove that.
Dangerous at Susie's house.
Yeah, but no, but I also can't.
Yeah, her house is vandalized.
Everyone kept it going on.
Oh, okay, no. She had one more cat to gather. Guns are very dangerous.
And I tried to turn it up the best I could.
And this woman is old. Like we also have to keep that in mind. Like she's like an older woman. I don't know how old she is, but she seems like she's retired. And there was never any sense of respect for this woman. It appears that she's like single with no children. I don't understand the going out and like coming up with like chants, like saying like the protests with chants. I don't know, something a little cringy about that to me personally.
If there is
Just my opinion.
interfere.
When is it okay in America to shoot someone behind a locked door?
We need answers. We need an arrest.
There's evidence that's being gathered. There are things that are being looked at. There are more.
Why did she go banging on this woman door? And y'all knew this lady was crazy. Y'all all been talking about. Even the man was like, I don't know, she got schizophrenia, bipolar, something like that. You already knew that she could have potentially had some serious psychological issues that weren't medicated. I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that she's hallucinating. I do think that they were bothering her, and it was one against 15 witnesses every time. I wish that there were ring cameras outside of her door.
Like I know you're upset. Okay.
Everybody's upset. If
Yeah.
someone ended up in jail, that's all matters. Everybody's upset.
No, I didn't see any footage of her banging on the door because we saw the footage of across the street where they were waiting for her to come back from getting the iPad. They never show the woman banging on the door. We don't get to see what occurred at Susan's door. They don't have any footage of that. What's up, Justin? Okay, thank you. What's up, Jimmy? No, it's a documentary, so yes. Oh, The Perfect Neighbor, Kiwi, you already watched it? What was your thoughts on it, Kiwi? Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying because we don't actually know what that. And again, when she had that first interaction with that lady with the sign, she said that she even admitted to throwing the sign, but she claims that the sign she threw at the lady didn't hit her. So again, it's all been like the cop says, she say, which it's he say, she say is the saying, but like it's their word against Susan's every single time. And we also do know them kids was like, yeah, she threw it at her leg. And all the adults were like, no, she ain't hit her leg. And so there was nothing that, well, no witnesses saw it. The kid said she threw it at a leg, and y'all just glazed over that or glossed over that because the grown up said that it didn't happen. Just because y'all don't like somebody as a collective doesn't mean that their complaints aren't credible. And I believe that them kids was harassing this woman. And I think that they did it with empowerment because they already disqualified her by calling her a Karen, and no one respected her. They already minimized any complaint that she had as she's just tripping. Oh, you like my stuffed cat? So that's what I think. I think that they was bothering her, and I do think that that woman was probably popping off at her door talking crazy when she went to go. Because what other reason was she going to the house? She wasn't going to the house to have a friendly conversation with her about her son's iPad. The police were already called by Susan and were already en route. The police have been called to the complex or that community so many times. If she in fact, and y'all knew she had a gun because the kids said several days prior she'd been swinging her guns around and there was an adult person talking about the gun being shown. So y'all knew she had a gun. Y'all knew that she was not well, y'all assumed that she was not stable. You felt that she already didn't like y'all. If she stole your son's iPad or took the iPad or whatever, why not call the police just like she did and have them address it? I do believe that she went to that woman's house trying to do. I don't think that she was knocking on that door nicely. What's up, Lot? I don't think she was knocking on her door nicely. Like, oh, no, Lily, it's a stuffed cat, y'all. Her name is Margaret, and she does not blink.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm here.
These are streets. She's murdered this lady.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm here because she told me. Uh, she, so it's supposed to. It's important to wait for the evidence to
We
come.
understand that process, sir, but why isn't she in jail? Why this process? Because if it was us, y'all would be in jail. Why y'all
Well, they got to my dishes. Nice. They're screaming over there. Like, she's fucking moving.
I'm gonna go talk to them. Can you all stay over there?
They said treat that little boy like you treat our kids. What that little boy got to do with anything? It's her nephew.
Everybody's upset.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm here.
You're selling these are streets. She's murdered this lady.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm here because she told me.
Because she knows better than to be out here alone. That's why she got people with her.
Okay.
Because she knows.
Okay, but listen.
See what happened to the lady house?
Just make my life a little bit easier, okay? I'm
Your life easier?
I'm not
Makes your life easier? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not here to start anything with you, and I'm not here to start anything with her, okay? You guys don't need to be arguing in the street.
He said, and this is how I know, like that lady was going on there rah rah at her door, bro. Ain't no way, man. What's up, Byron? What you talking about?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you have the same one but with green eyes? I didn't see the option for her with green eyes. I would have bought it with green eyes if I could have. Okay, we back in an interior. Like they cussing crazy. Oh, you talking about this dang on show? Yeah, this documentary they be cussing crazy.
Detective Ryan said the date is Tuesday, June 6th, 2023 at 8:31 p.m. Somebody attempted an interview. Senator Mary County Sheriff's Office. Central Operations Complex was seeking rents. Susan,
Okie dokie.
I mean, yeah, I appreciate you coming back here and talking. Um, Some of the things, like I said, we're just trying to clarify.
Has anything like this ever happened to you before, where someone was trying to break into the house and hurt you or something?
No, not like this.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that's ever happened to you before. I just wanted to see if there was a similar experience. We talked about unreported sexual abuse. We talked about domestic violence. We talked about whenever you were robbed once of something by some man. But then we're talking about what happened there today. And this woman that she passed away. You said that you guys had yelled at each other 3 or 4 times in about a year and a half to 2 years. Is that right?
Yes.
Is there any reason why anybody would have any video or anything like that of you saying like the N word? Is there any reason why someone would have that?
No idea. And if I did let it go, I'm sorry. I mean, just go tell.
What be honest with what context would it slip out? You think? I mean, what would happen for you to say something like that?
If they were being extraordinarily rude, or if they were just, I was always taught the N word meant that you were just being unlawful, dirty, you just, I don't know, generally, not being pleasant.
Why they doing this? This just made me so mad.
She was it just like one or
Well,
two
I'm not-
sentences? Okay. All right, and then you said you asked her, was there? Okay. What was said then?
Agree. I think she said, why you speak my children this way? And I said, listen, I'm not gonna speak to you. Go away. If she had a problem, she should have called you guys. Honestly. I mean, if she really thought there was something seriously wrong, I don't understand why she just came over and just started pounding on my door and, screaming and yelling. So,
And then what happened after you said to go away?
go away and then got quiet for a bit. And then she started really pounding, just pounding on that door, but she was relentless.
How long is it? What you said? Like
Because
10 seconds or 2 minutes?
it was an extended period of time, probably 20, 30 seconds, easily.
Right. When it became silent, after that first round of beating on your door, where were you at then? Did you go?
To wash my hands, honestly.
Okay.
Because I did, I was at the door and I opened it up and I was
Okay.
so I went back and washed my hands.
Okay. So that's during the time where it was kind of
Mhm.
quiet. You
Yes.
thought that maybe she went away.
Mhm.
Okay. You were washing your hands in the bathroom, and then the yelling started again. Then you went to the kitchen. What were you doing in the kitchen? Just
I was looking for my phone.
okay.
So I put my phone down somewhere and I started searching for the phone. And then she just put that in and banging, maybe I'm gonna kill you. Get out of here. I'm like, I had nowhere to go. I mean, I was in the kitchen, the sliders of the sliders always locked. And just that one door, so there's no escape. I couldn't leave, I couldn't get out of there. I was like, Jesus Christ. And she was pounding so hard, the mirror and the whole world was shaking.
When she started pounding on the door again and saying all that stuff to the point where you fired the gun, how long do you think that lasted?
2 to 5 minutes.
2 to 5.
Everything's it was a while. I mean, it was a while. I kept thinking, okay, you guys are gonna show up, because I called earlier and no one was coming, out. She kept on the phone. I was just screaming at me, telling me I'm gonna kill you, she's got me to kill this time. That's why I kept saying, she's literally covering the house.
Let me ask you this, maybe this can kind of help us get a better time frame. From the time that you called 911, these kids are on my property again, they're yelling, you know, what happened that first 911 call? That time that you hung up with 911.
What's up, BB? How you doing?
10 minutes?
What's up, Enoch? Thank you, Enoch. Appreciate you.
We have deputies on the way. 10 minutes after that is when she started pounding on your door. If we were to look through everything in your phone, or your home desktop computer, is there anything kind of research on your internet history that would show that you've done research on like self-defense? Or have you ever heard of the term stand your ground?
Yes,
Have you ever done any kind of research on that?
yes, when it was mentioned on, restaurant. Somewhere at a, convenience store, and they said stand your ground then. It was.
Was that like a Florida situation? Because I know every state
Yes.
has kind of different laws. When was that?
Years ago.
Those years ago?
That was years ago.
So nothing recent that would be on like your internet browser history.
I looked at it today.
You looked at it.
That was on, Facebook. It's just some things that, they had it up on Facebook.
Susan, I think you know the reason why I'm asking that question. You're smart, okay? And the reason is,
Oh, hell no, no, absolutely, I know what you're saying, they need that I look up the laws so I could do something, no, absolutely.
this is not a situation where you set something up to, because you're tired of this person, you're tired of the situation that you're in.
No,
Kind of went through your first interview, and in that first interview, you had even said to the kids, "You know what? Go bleach your mom."
no, I didn't.
You said something along the lines is when they said, I'm gonna go get my mom, you said, go get her.
Go get her. Which is fine. I want to talk to an adult too. I don't want to talk to a kid. It's
So when someone calls 911, as soon as that call goes to our communication center, it logs it, gives us a timestamp. Hour, minute, second, from the very first time that call was received to the time that it's disconnected, okay? And that's for every single time someone calls. So the first time when you called 911 talking about the boys out.
What?
Started at 8:54 p.m. Does that sound about right?
Yes, I really wasn't looking at the clock right here, I just remember calling.
That's what time it says on our call center. That call lasted for 5 minutes and it disconnected. At 8:59, deputies are on the way.
Okay.
Okay. Now you estimated that it was approximately 10 minutes after you disconnected until the HA started coming on your door. Is that correct? Is that what? Okay. So the second 911 call where you called, lady was banging on my door, I shot her through the door. That call, you enter our call center, is received at 9:01, which is 2 minutes after you hung up with the communication center the first time. So that's 2 minutes that all these things that you say occurred happened at your front door. From pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding, I'm gonna kill you, all these things. Within 2 minutes, she showed up at your front door and did all these things to the time that you pulled the trigger, went and found your phone, and then called 911. So, and that's why I'm trying to get.
To me, it seemed like that amount of time, that's why I thought it was, time.
Well, so clearly we've established that that was not true, that's not the case, but that's what you felt it was. So you also told me that that's what you heard, that she was going to kill you. Is it possible that she did not say that, and that's what you heard or you believe, just like you believe it was 10 minutes between those?
I just thought she said, I'm going to kill you.
Are you the Susan that has done research on Stand Your Ground and has planned for this to happen? Was planning for this to happen? There's a spectrum here. Is this the Susan over here? And then there's also could be a Susan over here that was, I have a gun in the house.
I mean, it does very much so seem premeditated just because of the history of issues that they had.
Oh, I picked up the gun and I accidentally.
Again, I think two things can be true at once. I definitely still think that they were harassing her. I think that she's a bit obnoxious. I don't necessarily think that it needed to result in the firing of the firearm, but I also feel like that lady probably was going crazy at her door.
What happened what happened? Bring me to that moment when you had the gun in your hand. What were you thinking?
I wanted to nervous to go away. I just, I felt she was getting close to that door. Filming. I'm sorry, that's what I felt. I just felt she was going to come to me.
Did you get out for what happened? Yes. Let me ask you this. You said that you went on Facebook today. I can only imagine that at some point you may have seen some of the news dealing with this case, this story.
Yes.
Okay, what kind of stuff did you see?
It's her child, it's a child. I said all kinds of things that I never said.
You know, I saw 4 kids that no longer have a mother. And I'm not taking away how you were treated, but those are children nonetheless, right? And now they don't have a mother to go home to. And I think you know what you did was wrong. I think you know that there were already deputies on the way.
But which was times I called you and deputies never showed up.
Understand? Specific minutes. So you,
To me, it wasn't 2 minutes. To me, it was much longer in my mind.
I can't understand that. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever been in a situation where, okay, there was one time my baby was choking on a piece of orange peel. In reality, it was probably like 15 seconds of time, but in the moment, it felt like a lifetime. Like, I felt that I was doing the Heimlich, whatever, for like 5 minutes. It felt like so long. It was literally like 20 seconds at most. And we got it out of, I was working at the daycare at the time. Me and my co-teacher rallied up and I and saved my baby's life because he literally could not. What's that say? Thank you for the flowers. Like he was turning color.
Sorry, that's how I felt. Can't change the way I felt. I mean, it was sheer terror right before I mean, I was together, I was like shaking.
so one of the things I want to ask because
I feel like they're trying to trap her.
ultimately happened to AJ after that shooting, you know, that she had passed away.
And she cried.
Um, you know, I was observing the interviews that were conducted with them and the emotions that they were going through. And you shared some of those same emotions at points through conversations that we had. And I just want to like, obviously, I can't let you talk to them or give a message to them and like face to face. But I would like it's up to you if you would like to write them a letter or something to kind of, you know, whatever's on your mind or in your heart.
You don't have to. We're just gonna leave a notepad and a pen in the room. Obviously, we have some paperwork to do, so we're gonna need to step out to do that, and obviously talk to our boss. Um, and we'll just I offer it to everybody that we can't let them talk to, so it's just something we do.
I feel like that's a trap. Don't write nothing on that paper. They trying to trap you. Don't write nothing on that paper.
More about that in this stuff.
Burpees before bed is crazy. Nah, not tonight. Don't write nothing on that paper, Susan. You got to be smarter than that. I wonder how old she is. Oh, she's writing a note to them kids of the mother she shot.
All right, let me go with this deputy here.
No,
I'm sorry?
No.
No, what?
I can't.
What's wrong? What's going on?
His parents,
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
I mean, we're, unfortunately, we're to that point where that's what's gonna happen. Obviously, this isn't a conviction, this is you being charged, and then you're gonna have your day in court to, present your side of the story. Okay, so you're gonna go with this deputy,
No,
you're gonna be booked in
no.
and fingerprinted. They're gonna take your pictures, and then you'll have, an arraignment in the morning.
I'm not gonna, sorry.
There's a phone down there. You'll be able to call whoever you need to call, and right there at booking.
I'm not going.
But Susan, we are going. There's no change in that now. You're under arrest. In fact, we can probably go ahead and put handcuffs on it. Let's go on, Susan. Get handcuffed. Stand up.
Susan,
Stand up.
No, no. Sorry,
You can go one of two ways. You can go an easy way or you can go a really hard way.
I'm sorry.
We don't want to go the hard way.
I'm so sorry. Susan, put yourself in a position.
There's no choice in this. You're going over there. It's
Sorry, I can't do this.
Susan, you understand that from the point of the story that you've given us, that by refusing and resisting, that it's making you look bad, okay?
What's up, Rich?
There are certain prescription medications that you're taking, all of that, they will assist you in making sure that you get the care you need.
No,
But
I can't.
We're over there, okay? You're gonna go over there,
I just can't do this.
okay? Well,
Come on, Susan, stand up.
If- okay, you understand that you're under arrest and you're gonna be taken to the jail one way or another, okay? Susan?
Y'all, this don't be stressing me out.
what you're saying and doing right now is not reasonable.
I know it's not.
There's been
people. I just can't do this.
So when you say it's it's not reasonable, that doesn't make sense to me.
I understand. I just can't do this. I'm sorry.
And this is why we're in this position here, Susan, is because the decisions you make are not reasonable. You make just like what we're experiencing right now.
I'm sorry. I just can't do this. I can't do this.
I've had people sit in this chair that have done things and they get up, they walk out on their own accord. They've done some really bad things. Okay, you're not the only person, but I need you
I
to
just feel horrible. I can't do this.
okay. Well, we're gonna go to the jail. There's no changing this. There's no stopping it.
I don't care. Kill me.
We're not gonna kill anybody. We're going to take you to the jail. We'd rather you walk on your own. We'd rather you just walk down there. It'd be so much better for everybody if we could just walk down.
Can you just stand up for me?
No.
So what do you plan on sitting here the rest of the night?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna die of a heart attack.
Like I said, they have medical staff over there. We want to be able to get you over there.
The quicker we get you over there, the quicker someone over there that's in medical can see you.
Susan, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna put you in handcuffs, and if we have to forcefully bring you out there, that's what we have to do. That's where it's obligated to take you to the jail now, okay?
Thank you for standing up.
Sorry.
I understand that.
So stand by your back for me.
I didn't do this on purpose. This wasn't purposeful. I did not premeditate it. I didn't do anything like that. This is ridiculous.
We're gonna go out.
What's up, King of Doom? Interesting name you have there. How you say your name? Jamaica Chambers? Why they showing us the chip for? What's gonna happen? You still there, Ebony? Afterwards, you watching it? Yo, this John crazy. What's gonna happen? Why they keep showing us this? Oh, her letter. What the letter say?
I am so sorry for your loss. I never meant to kill your mother. I was terrified your mom was going to kill me, I shot out of fear.
That's what she wrote. There was nothing she could have written on that paper that would have sounded good. That's why I would have never written anything because there's nothing that she could have written on that piece of paper that was going to sound good.
I haven't spoke to y'all directly. I have made y'all a promise, and I'm here to make the phone call that we have arrested the late officer. She is in custody.
I am Ashika's mother. You may look at her and say, she didn't have much. She had it all. She had love. She had compassion.
Okay, but was she convicted?
She had 4 beautiful children.
Don't grow up feeling guilty. Don't say mama wouldn't have died if it wasn't for me. No, mama chose to stand up for you. Because mama knew if she allowed people to degrade you and she not stand up for you, that you'd grow up with a feeling that you were something that could be degraded.
They had
You over her.
just like dang on funeral.
That's what mothers do.
No, we don't need to put ourselves in harm's way
Wanted you to be.
for a situation. That was a non-threatening situation. She did not have to go to that lady house. She didn't have to go to that lady house. Again, I don't think the lady should have shot her, but she ain't have to go to that lady house either.
It happened. And it was fucking cool.
Let me look it up.
She turned out an angel.
Members of the jury, you have been selected and sworn as the jury to try the case of State of Florida versus Susan Louise Lawrence. Susan Lawrence is charged with manslaughter by use of a firearm.
She was charged with manslaughter. She done got old as heck in jail.
His mom reached for the door handle. No. Did you ever hear Isaac and Izzy's mom say, "I'm going to kill you"? No. At any time, did
Of course they're gonna all say no. This is the part.
I'm going to kill you?
No, sir.
There have been some shootings in that neighborhood before, right?
Yes. Stand. It's like a plastic looking sign. It's not really cardboard that you would buy at a store with a metal stake. Okay.
And Miss Owens told you that she said to Susan Lawrence on that night, the next time you walk up on my kids, you're gonna have to take it up with me. Right? Correct.
Have you ever personally told any of those children they weren't allowed to do that?
I have them.
And why wouldn't you be able to do that?
It's not my property.
Okay. Are photographs all those stage ones just to close up those 2 skates?
Yes, it is. I don't know anything. I'm still in my arm. I didn't open my door.
When I arrived at the scene, it was complete chaos. I saw the victim laying on the ground, and several people were stating that she was shot.
Did you look to see if there was any damage to the exterior of the door itself, besides the bullet hole?
I did not see anything of significance.
Did you locate anything of significance in that trash can underneath the marker number 3?
There were 2 firearms. This was the firearm.
Oh, she had a little cute little pew pew.
You're saying it doesn't look good.
Did you force her or threaten her in any way to get her to talk to you the second time on June 6th?
No, sir. Which is 2 minutes after you hung up with the the communication center the first time. So that's 2 minutes that all these things that you say occurred happened at your front door.
This case basically requires you as a jury to answer one question. Was it reasonable to shoot through a closed, locked, deadbolted metal door and someone banging and yelling on the other side? That's the ultimate question in this case.
If you are anywhere along this chart, other than the red part at the bottom, you have to find Susan Morris not guilty.
Now the clerk read the verdict.
Verdict as to count one, with the jury find as to count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of manslaughter. Did the state prove beyond a reasonable doubt that during the commission of the offense, the defendant personally used a firearm? Yes. So say they all dated the 16th day of August, 2024.
Ms. Lawrence, the jury has found that you're guilty of manslaughter with a firearm. You're going to be held in custody of the Marion County Jail without bond. Okay. Thank you and good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I mean, a bolted locked door. What? Oh my gosh. These documentaries be stressing me out. I agree. I agree that it was more in anger than in fear. She was tired of them. I also don't think that woman should have went to her door, bro. She should have never went up to her door. She was probably popping off though. I still think that lady went to her door popping off because she was mad. Everybody was tired of each other. They all was tired of each other. And I do think that she went to her door popping off. That's what I under how did she end up with the tablet? I don't understand that. Like, if they weren't bothering this woman and they weren't going on her property, how was her skates in her yard? Like all of these things. Like she also only shot one time, which is also crazy to me. Like she didn't fire off like boom, 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 boom. Like she shot one time and it was a very lethal shot.
Police right now searching Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch. This is part of an ongoing
So
investigation.
that's why I was like, I don't know if she was really trying to kill that lady or she was just trying to send like a fire, like, hey, leave, get off my property, boom, boom, and just happen to hit her. I don't know, bro. I don't think she was as terrified as she describes, but I do think I wish that they had camera footage on the door because I definitely feel like the um conviction would have been differently had there been Ring door camera because it was very much so hearsay. A lot of it was hearsay because they had threatened her before. They had threatened Susan before. So it's not unrealistic to believe or unreasonable to believe that they threatened her before or that the lady was threatening her. Because as a mom, especially, you feel like somebody messing with your kids, yeah, you gonna pop off. I feel like she low key popped off. I still don't feel like she should have shot that lady though. But I also feel like they should have left that lady alone. What you think about it, Ebony? Afterwards, did you watch it? I done lost a lot of y'all watching my documentary. I have so much fun watching these documentaries with y'all. I even made a thumbnail. It's too late though. I gotta go to the gym in the morning. How old is my cat? It's not a real cat. I bought this cat like 3 years ago though. Yeah, like three years.
How much my quote was versus 2468. Who will help you customize and save? Liberty Mutual.
I'm gonna be going to the gym early in the morning tomorrow, y'all.
Stand back, Blue Ranger. Doesn't have ears, sir. Who's in there now? Yeah. How much my quote was versus how much I actually spent.
Oh, you're saying, Ebony, you like these live streams?
She full section and I had non-label section.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Seen, they do like payment plans, little things like that. So there's definitely a way if we don't have the money.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I was having fun. I'll definitely do it again, Ebony, for sure. I really like the documentaries, but maybe we could do like an actual movie too. Because I mean, time wise, they're kind of the same. Bet, bet, bet. All right, you guys. I am tired. It is late. I'm going to the gym when I wake up in the morning, so earlier. Yeah, you guys, I want to do my nails so bad, but I'm gonna wait till next week to do them. I have a new nail video dropping tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Time. So be on the lookout for my new nail video. It's a long form nail video where I recreate the viral monkey nails. I recorded this video back in January and it has only taken me 5 months to edit it. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all better watch it. No, make sure y'all watch it though. Hype up my videos. Oh, I get you. Okay. You like the documentary night? Yeah, no, it's been fun. Yes. A lot of y'all don't know, but before I started live streaming, a lot of my content was nail videos. And so I'm starting to do my long form videos again. And they will, most of my long form videos are going to be nail related content. You guys, if you're in my live streams though, will get like first dibs or like first glance at all of my nails because you guys will see my nails in real time before I edit them. And so I have a video for tomorrow at 7 a.m. scheduled, but my plan is to post either every Friday or every other Friday at 7 a.m. No child died. It was a grown woman. It was a grown woman who got shot. It was the mom of the kids. Yeah, I was really like, it hurt me. Y'all ain't never gonna see me cry on no live stream though. I ain't never going. So even if I would have cried, like I'm just not gonna cry on no live stream. It's not happening. I mean maybe one day, but if I can help it, y'all not gonna see me cry on no live stream. But it did break my heart when them babies was crying over the loss of their mom. But at the same time, I do agree that y'all should have left that lady alone. And I do feel like they were harassing that lady. Again, I think that she was motivated to shoot that gun out of like frustration. Um, kind of like the judge said, she was more angry than fearful. I think that the motivation for shooting the gun was not because she was threatened. I don't really think that she was in harm's way because the door was locked and the police were already on the way. And she just happened to lose her phone in 2 minutes, but found her gun. And then 2 minutes later, found her phone again. Um, so yeah, I do think that she shot that gun because she was tired of them. But I also feel like they was harassing that lady. No, I don't think it's not about blaming children for being children. I think the children were not being supervised properly, and I do think that people are crazy and like wild and do bad things, and so the signs were all there that that lady was not really stable, and I feel like the parents should have been more protective of the kids and monitoring their kids better, especially if you have this woman that continuously has made police reports about the children um, leaving their things on her property and et cetera, et cetera. That's fine. We don't have to agree. That's why this is called Bebo Got Busy. So I'm giving my opinion. You don't have to agree. And honestly haven't said anything outside of the opinions that you had already stated. You literally just said that they said she did say stay off their lawn. I'm not even saying that as an argument. So I don't feel like I said anything too extreme on either side. I feel like I'm actually playing it pretty neutral. I do think that the judge made the right um, call, but I also feel like two things can be true at once. Did you watch the documentary, Kendra? All right, y'all. I'm about to take my boy to sleep so I go to the gym in the morning. I'm gonna see y'all at the gym in the morning. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go to the gym earlier, so that I can get done. And I may not be on your live stream tomorrow. Got a lot of. It's okay, Ebony. I know. I live stream every single day, so I don't be expecting everybody to be on there every single time. But yeah, check out my nail video tomorrow. And I will see y'all. Whoever can make it, I'll see y'all at the gym. Hey, thank you for the sub. Relatable. Appreciate you. Let me see what my sub count is. Yes, you did just sub because I have one more sub than the last time I looked. 6.4 thousand subs. Good. If it the show that was the most irritating freaking documentary yet. The Crash and Unknown Sender had me going through it. So we gotta find another documentary. I'm gonna try to do like, yeah. Well, I ain't even gonna try to set a goal like, oh, I'm gonna do it once a week or twice. Nah, whenever I feel like doing it, I'm gonna just throw on a documentary with y'all. So that jump was fun. I ain't gonna cap, but all right, y'all. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, relatable. Welcome to the fam, man. I'm a stay-at-home mom and a DIYer. I do my own nails and I do my own I said nails. I do my own nails, I do my own hair, and I also like to work out. I live stream every single day for at least 1 hour a day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day if I'm feeling real crazy. But yeah, I'm a boy mom and a wife, and that's what I do here on my channel. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. I'll see y'all in the morning. Buenas noches. Ciao.